So I'm back. I've taken some time just to buff these nails for you. There's some mischeering. They're a really good Sean Legend dupe, actually, mischeering nails. And they're exactly the same and so much cheaper, and they're available on Temu. I have hauled them before for you guys. However, I'm back anyway. I hope you've all had a nice time since my last video, and you're doing well and everything's going good for you. Today, though, as I say, Cody's Gel very, very kindly reached out to me with a very generous PR package they'd like me to review. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm not going to do this on my own nails. Like I explained, my nails just need a design on them, which I'm going to do later with another haul. I've got some really exciting stuff coming up, guys. Lots of hauls to go through. But this one particularly, I want to review. First of all, the bottles are glass. They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I really like these. And they've got some lovely products. I'll tell you exactly what I've been given. So I've been given Hema-free base coat. It's a nice thick consistency, but not too thick. It's a nice rounded brush. Can you see that? Let's make sure I'm in shot, because I'm very good at going out of frame. So just keep an eye on things, guys. But yeah, it's a really lovely base coat. Almost, it's a little bit, shall we say, foggy. It's not completely clear, but we'll give it a try and we'll see how that goes on. But yes, I do like it. So that's the base coat. Then we have some structure gel, and it says protect and colour. All the ingredients are on the back, but for me and my eyesight and my age, there's no way I can read that. But this one is not a Hema-free one. I don't think the bottles are different in any way. It just tells you on the front with the colour. I think with the green ones are all Hema-free. This one isn't. I should actually have some gloves on. I'll go and put some on in a minute when I start working. But the structure gel, let's have a look. I've never opened this. Oh, look at that. Wow. Did it say milky white? No, I wasn't expecting that. That is beautiful. Look at that, guys. That's lovely and thick. You can really, really build with that one. So yeah, I love it. What a nice white it is as well. Very subtle. Be lovely for a milk bath nail to encapsulate some nice dried flowers in. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see what I do when the time comes. I'm not very good at planning ahead. I do have a bandage on my arm. My blooming antsy cat the other day, such a funny story. Accidentally, I was in the kitchen cooking and I stood on her tail. Such a shame. I felt so bad. She went, and off she went. And she was hiding behind the sofa, so I went and got her some nice chicken fillet things, little treats to have to coax her out. And she seemed to come round, and she came and sat beside me, and she was all nice with the big doe eyes and looking at me and letting me stroke her head very gently. And I was going, oh, I'm sorry, Tipsy. Tipsy's her name, because I named her when I was half tipsy myself. But yeah, I'm sorry, Tipsy, mummy's bad. She's 10. And all of a sudden, out comes a paw with the claws and ripped my arm. And off she went, quite happy, tail in her ear, off to her bed. So yeah, I'm not happy with that cat at the moment. So she's banned from this room. I've got a lock on the door. Don't let her in here. No cat hairs in my room. Anyway, the next structure gel is, again, it's a Funny Bunny Protect and Colour. So Funny Bunny, I'd like to see what colour that is. So there must be different colour. Oh, that's a milky white as well. Also nice and thick, but not quite as thick as the last one. Can you see? It's not quite as thick. But yeah, it's a nice structure gel. So lovely. So we'll try that and I'll show you the difference when I put it on the nail. It's got an expiry date on there, the lot number, all the ingredients once again on the back. And, you know, once again, it's not Hema-free. This one is a structure brush on builder in milky white. So another milky white, again, not Hema-free. Let's see if I can open it. My God. The lids are so tight, but yeah, it's a lot. I've got lots of milky white going on here. That's really pretty again. I need some milky white. I haven't got a lot of that, so I do now. So yeah, that's lovely. I really like that. Can you see? Lovely brush as well. I love the brush. It's really pretty. And a nice round brush to put it on so I can get in all the corners and my cuticles. This one is a Sculpt X, and this is in milky pink, and it says on here it's flexible and self-leveling UV LED, 15 mils bottles they are. Expiry date on the side. Again, so Sculpt X, so this must be for your Gel X. Oh, that's nice. Jelly pink. It says milky pink. It's like a jelly colour. We'll see what it's like on the nail. So yeah, that would be nice on underneath the nails, to use them to put them in place on your nail, and give you that natural base underneath. That would be absolutely gorgeous. However, we'll try it on the top of a nail today and see what it looks like. This one is a cat eye gel. I love my cat eyes. And I did say to them when they said they were going to send me something, I said, oh, do you do cat eyes? Yes, is the answer. They've got a huge range of products. They can be found on Alibaba, which is where these came from. AliExpress, which is similar. Alibaba is more like for businesses, but you can order a minimum of 2, sometimes a minimum of 1. You can get sets really cheaply. Shipping isn't too bad either, but just keep an eye out what you're doing on there, because you can very easily make a mistake and end up with a huge list at the end, you know, a huge bill. So, you know, just be careful with that. But yeah, I've had a few things from Alibaba, and again, I'm going to review them for you very soon. So this is a lovely silver cat eye. Let me get a magnet out so we can have a look. But again, it's nice and thick. So it's got some staying power. That's going to be gorgeous for a glass nail. So let's get a little magnet out. We'll try it on the brush and see how we go. Oh my God, they're all stuck together. I must separate these magnets. All the jobs I've got to do. There's so much needing done in my nail space. Anyway. Oh, it's very reactive. Can you see that, guys? Let me see, make sure you're in focus. It's difficult to focus. There we go. So, yeah. Look at that. Wow. That is going to be gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yum, yum, yum. There's no other colours reflecting through it. It's just pure silver. Absolutely stunning. I love it. Love it. Look at that on the brush. Wow. So well done, Cody's Gel. I absolutely love this range. Very nice gels. They feel like a high quality gel. And the last one is the Repair Top Coat with keratin and biotin in it. And it's a UV one. So I usually buy the keratin and biotin. I think they've got a keratin bomb polish that you can put on to help repair your nails. I use that quite a lot actually, because as I said before, I have trouble with my nails due to the medication I take, and I've actually built my nail up under these with a builder base and then put my Gel X tip on, so then I can do whatever design I like. I really like these nails. These were cheap. These were from Amazon. Caracal, I think is the name. I'll just get them for you. They're absolutely stunning nails. Really like them. Curacoro is the name. Curacoro. And they weren't expensive. I think they were about $7.99 maybe. And these are the medium stiletto, and they're absolutely beautiful. Beautiful tips. It's completely unrelated to my Cody's Gel. I'll get back to that shortly. But look at these guys. They're just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous and so strong. I've had them on a few days now. No problems. Absolutely adhered to my nails. See if I can get one out. Nice and flexible on the cuticle area. Very flexible there. Look. And numbers are down the bottom, so they come off when you prep them. And the tips are so strong, you just cannot bend that. And they just look amazing. You can see they're so comfortable to wear. They go to from 00 right up to, I can't see what size the little one is. I didn't take any notice, I just put them on. Let's see. I think that says 9. So they must have some half sizes in there as well. I think they do actually. I think I noticed a 5.5. Yeah. So yeah, they're lovely. I really like them. The numbers are not on the lid, so you just have to have a look at them. But 14 sizes in the box, 420 pieces, and they're available on Amazon. Anyway, back to my nails. So with this one, this will go either, you know, in between on your Gel X or just as a top coat, but it is a no wipe. It's diamond no wipe, so it's super tough. It'll take a scratch and everything and no problem, no marks on it, and it's non-yellowing, so it's very, very good top coat. So I would highly recommend that one. I've had that one before. So yeah, there we go. And last but not least, we have a big jar, and I haven't opened this yet, and this is a hard gel. I think it's clear. So this is apparently as good as Gin B's Crazy Top. So I'm really excited to get this, guys. Really excited. Let's have a look at it. See what consistency it is. Yeah, I would say that's like a standard. It's not super thick, but it holds its own in the pot. It doesn't move around too much. So great for encapsulation. Can you see? It doesn't really move much. And it self-levels immediately. Have a look at that, guys. Look, I've been through that pot and it's just gone straight back to how it was before. I really like that. I'm looking forward to trying that. So we will put that on one of these nails. Anyway, let's get a wipe. So let's get crafting. So let's see, we've got some bits and bobs together. I've got some nice stickers to use today just to demonstrate the nails and the nail products, and I've also got some gems and bits and pieces that we can have a look through and pop on the nail just to see how the pot encapsulates it. Right, so first of all, let's do the Hema-free base coat. And do things in order just to show how it goes on the nail. So let's keep this one on. These are a nightmare to keep on here. I've never, if anybody can find something that helps these nails stick a lot better, I use the stickers. I've tried everything and they keep popping off and it drives me absolutely mother crazy. Anyway, oh, this base gel goes on really nice. It is quite thick. It's quite a thick gel. Didn't expect that. Thicker than I thought, but it feels nice. It just goes where it's supposed to be and it self-levels out. Lovely. I really like it. No fuzzies on there, that's amazing. So I'm going to just coat all the nails with the base coat first of all and pop them in the lamp. So I'll put that one in. Let that get going. We'll cook it. If I can get to my lamp, which is under my handrest, and that's totally in the way. Let's move that out of the way. I'm going to shift the camera a little bit. I'm so sorry. My nail space is quite tight. I've got 2 desks, but I've got so much stuff waiting for review that it's just everywhere, and I'm very untidy today, so sorry if I made you a bit seasick there. Right, we're back. So let's get this wire out the way, pop my nail lamp on, 60 seconds, and I'll do some more as well. Might as well do the rest while I'm here and at it. See if I can keep them on long enough. This is lovely. I really like the space gel, guys. It's really nice. Well done, Cody's. You've got a really nice product there, and I would buy more. I think I actually will because it's beautiful. I really like that, how it goes on. So yeah, I've had an eventful week, what with my cat blooming having a go at me. We've been painting the house, trying to get things ready so we can get the estate agents in and do some nice photographs of the house, get a valuation done and move. That will be exciting. We've found a couple of houses we like. I think we're going to try and plan a viewing at the weekend. So I won't be around at the weekend. But yeah, I'll try and pop a video in between. I've got several videos I need to do. I've got lots of hauls. I've got a small business haul. Alibaba, as I've mentioned, AliExpress, a massive Temu haul. So if you're, you know, interested, UK people will still be, I'm sure, but it's so sad what's happened with the Americans and all these tariffs and everything. It's just not fair. But then again, their Amazon is really cheap compared with ours. That's tacky. So, you know, there's other ways to get what you want, really. So that's the Hemi-free base coat. I really like that. It looks nice on the nail. It's leveled out gorgeous. It cures in 60 seconds. So next we'll use the structure gel. So this is a milky white. I've got my nail upside down. Some nail tech I am. Right, so this is the milky white structure gel. Let's have a look and see how that goes on. So I'm going to do this like I normally would with a structure gel. I'm going to put, oh, it's got a glitter in it. There's a very fine, oh, that's beautiful, guys. It's got a very fine shimmer to it. I've never seen that before in a builder. Wow, I'm in love. This is stunning. Can you see? It's got the finest gold glitter in it. Teeny, teeny, tiny. Now, normally I'd put a thin coat of this on, not cure it, and then build it out. But this is actually doing it for me. I don't know if you can see that gold shimmer inside. It's absolutely stunning. Look at that. That is so nice. So, so nice. Normally, this is what I do with the builder gel. You go side to side, all the way down. Create your apex. Like this. So let's do it. This is what I would normally do. I've never done it with a gold glittery one right enough. And you just carry on down the nail. Side to side, building that nail out. And then down the bottom. And usually turn it upside down. Let gravity do the work. Usually we turn it upside down for, oh, say a minute. But for demonstration purposes, we'll just do a few seconds and just see how that's leveling. I think my lights are starting to cure it, to be fair. There we go. Just let that level off. It's very thick. I think I'd rather use a gel brush, to be fair. Pop this on a palette and just use a gel brush to do this, because the brush in the bottle is not really appropriate. It's going to apply it far too thick on the end. I have to take that off. Look. Anyway. Just let that sit for a minute, because I've not applied it evenly. Maybe I'm using it wrong, I don't know. But it is a structure gel, so it's supposed to shape the nail. Yeah, there we go. Just leave it that little tiny bit longer, just until it levels out. I can see by the light it needs a little bit more level in there, right down the middle. It's a bit better. It is gorgeous. Just play with it till you get it right. There is no rush. I'm a terrible rusher. What about you? I rush everything. Walk fast, run. You know, well, when I was younger, can't really do that now. But yeah, walk fast, do things quickly, get it done. Got to be done, no patience. Who else lives their life at that pace? I did. Now I'm retired, I don't, but I'm not able to now. It's just how life is, and I've just got to adapt and slow down. But with nails, again, there's a lot of patience involved. I'm just wiping off some excess. That's my fault, really. There we go. What do we think of that, guys? That's beautiful. Let's pop it in the lamp and give it a cure. 60 seconds and see what the other one is doing. So these have cured with the base coat. So that's that one. Yes, let's use the Sculpt X Milky Pink. Let's have a look at that one. So I'm going to take this now. So this is the Sculpt X in Milky Pink. Can you see it? There we are. Let's have a look and see what this is like on the nail. Ooh. Oh, it's very jelly. That's beautiful. Like I said, that would be nice on the underside, on your actual nail, to sculpt your nail and then pop your tip on. And it just is going to, not quite cover, but just neaten everything up on the natural nail before you put your tips on. But I really like that on there. That's stunning. I really like that. Oh, it's leveled already. I'm going to leave it as it is, guys. I'm happy with that. And I'm just going to pop that in the lamp. 60 seconds. I'll take the white one out. And that's tacky. It's got a tacky top coat, this one. So we'll leave that to the side. I'm going to put some stickers on that shortly. Pop this one back on the thumb. There we go. And this one, the middle finger. So we shall do it on the middle finger. I really love this one, guys, but yeah, that is stunning. I love that pink. I don't have anything like that. And this one is also a structure gel, and it's called Funny Bunny. So let's do Funny Bunny. See what's inside. It's a milky white without sparkle. I don't see any sparkle. Let's see when I put it on though. Nope, it's definitely a milky white. Stunning. This is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. These nails are square, double XL. Miss Cheering, available on Temu. They're in a little blue box. They come in individual little packets with half sizes too. So they've got good sizes. I wore these for a week last week in my last design. Absolutely loved them. I've put them away now in my display book because I really like them. I kept those ones. This levels out really nicely, guys. It's lovely. Really like it, look. Just self-levels immediately. What a nice gel. You can see through it very, very slightly. I think I've got fuzzy on there. Sorry about that. There we go. So you can see through it very slightly. So just enough to, you know, show through whatever you've got in there when you encapsulate. Make a nice design with some stones on. And there's the milky pinks come out. Again, it's a tacky layer on top. So we'll leave the inhibition layer where it is. And just pop that back on there. Doodah. And the next nail would be the third finger. And it's coming off and driving me mad. So the next finger we are going to do, let's see, got some nice little tweed-like things there available, ready to go. So I'm going to put them on today, and maybe some spring flowers, we'll see. Next, we've got the Builder Nail Gel in Milky White. So this is your builder, so this definitely is one you can build out. So we'll first of all just put on a thin coat and then build it on top. So I want just a very thin coat to give it something to stick to, which it already has with the base underneath. Designed to work together, gel sticks to gel and all of that. What's coming off again? Oh man. There we go. Right. So got a nice big blob on my brush. We're going to build a bit of an apex here. Let me get a gel brush. I think it'd be better with a gel brush. So just pop a load on there. I'll get a little gel brush to bring it down the nail. Because I think I'd prefer, and that's personal preference, I think I would prefer to do it that way. So let me find my gel brush. There we go. See if I can get this off. You know I'm going to ruin my own nails doing this today. This is why why I have to do them afterwards, because I mean I've got gel all over them. I should have had gloves, so I forgot to get gloves, guys. I was going to do that and I forgot. Never mind. So let's grab this gel and just gently, if the nail stand will let me, just gently go side to side. I'm going to just put it in place first to get some more on there. There we go. So pick it up, bring it down the nail, and it builds a nice cover. I really like that. Wow. See that, guys? You hold your nail down as well, and gravity will do the rest for you. Kind of hard on a nail stand. I don't think I've ever built a nail on a nail stand before. It's much better I do it on myself or on my Angelina. She's got a set of nails on at the moment. We'll just leave her in peace. Right. I'll just take it away from the sides. My husband home from work. I've got too much gel on there. So it's a see-through, kind of really nice milky pink builder gel. So yeah, it's absolutely lovely. I really like that. Just turn it upside down without it falling off, hopefully. There we go. And it's completely self-leveled. It does build up in places, so just make sure to even it out before you pop it in the lamp. You can see there it gets a little bit thick on the sides. Just even it out. Bring it all back into the middle. Nice long strokes like that. Bring it down. And the job's a good one. So I'm going to go and say hello to my husband, and I will be right back with you in a jiffy. So I'm back. I've had a brief interlude, give my husband a cup of coffee and went and had a cheeky vape. So yeah. So this one is the Builder Gel Milky White that I've taken out of the lamp. I'll get the middle finger as well. Again, it's got a sticky top layer on. I think I've put that on the right way, I'm not sure. I think so, yeah. They're hard to tell with those square nails. No, I've not, I've done it the wrong way. Pop this around the right way on the nail stand. That would help, wouldn't it? And this is the Builder Structure Gel Funny Bunny. So we'll put Funny Bunny back in the middle. Or was it that way? I've got them the wrong way around, guys. That one is the Structure Gel Milky White, the Builder Gel. And this one is a Funny Bunny, I think. And I've got it all messed up on the top. We'll just give that a quick wipe with some alcohol. Take that sticky layer off that middle one. I'm not sure if I've got them the right way around, you know. This is the problem when you go away and you come back halfway through a video. I think I've got these the wrong way around. I'm sure that's my ring finger. So I was right the first time. This says your Builder Nail Gel in Milky White. And this one is Funny Bunny in the middle. The Structure Gel. Oh, falling off. See? This drives me nuts. Why can't they make nail stands better? This is just enough now. Get back on there. And yours. The thumbnails fell off now. Look, they're all sticky. I'm going to put some gloves on because I can't cope with this. Right, so that's it. So we've got, and the last one is the cat eye gel. And then we'll do the top coat later on. So let's see. get some gloves out, Max. Here we are. Right, get some gloves on again. Bought these from Temu. Nitrile gloves. They're alright. They last. They do the job. They don't rip very easily. Good size. I think they're small. I've got tiny hands, especially since I lost weight. Anyway, my name is Mags or Maggie. You can call me whatever you like. Babylicious is just a handle I used to use. Years ago, my husband used to call me Babylicious. So I've, because we met online. It was such a fairy story. But anyway, he used to call me Babylicious. So that's my nickname. And it's just stuck. And I thought it would be nice to do Babylicious nails. So let's do a cat eye. Pop it on the stand. On here. I'll get a little magnet out. Put it away earlier, because I'm like that. I always have to put things away. This is my little toolbox with everything all stuck together. Oh, look, see, this is what happens. Sticks to everything. So let's do a cat eye. So this is the cat eye gel, the silver one. I love cat eyes. Most of my collection's cat eye. It's just what I like. And then I've got my base colours and my nudies and my builder gels. But this is a cat eye. Silver. I don't have many of these. I did buy the Gigi set of 3 silver mirror top coats. They're like these, but they come out glass, like a glass nail. So let's see if this one does the same. That goes on lovely, self-levels beautifully. Got a fuzzy on there. Nothing new there, Mags. Yeah, so let's see. So I'm going to demagnetize the first coat and then I'm going to apply a second coat because I always do 2 coats on a cat eye. So let's demagnetize it completely, take that away, all of the magnets away, and we'll pop that in the lamp like that. So it's like a glass, it comes out like glass, beautiful, absolutely stunning. Right, so while that's in the lamp, let's do some stickers. So yeah, for the gold one, this one with the gold in it, fell off, see? Oh guys, I'm really ticked off with this. And it's sticky as all hell. There we are. The wrong way around. Not really. Cannot keep them on the stand. If you've got any better ideas, please let me know and link it to me so that I can get it. Dear God, stress. Right, let's do some flowers. There we go. So where shall we put them? I think we'll put them here. So I think we'll put some more on. Well, we'll try. Pop that back on stand. See if I can do it actually on the stand. That's annoying me. There's a little bit of something there on that sticker. I can't get that off. A little black mark. Can you see it? It's probably underneath. We'll cover it up soon anyway because we're going to go over it with some milky pink, milky white rather, and see how it comes out. Right. Meanwhile, I've got my cat eye. I'm kind of all over the place. Just bear with. Let's do a little bit more cat eye on this one and cook it while we do the stickers. I think that's the best way to do it. So this time, we're going to show the effect if I can get the nail to stick. La la la. Oh my God, this is not going well, is it? If you've managed to last this long, well done. And please, even if you're just laughing at me and want to take the piss, I mean, drop me a comment in the comments, or, you know, just say hi. Like, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. You don't have to do anything. Just press that button and it really helps me, guys, because, you know, I'm brand new. This is new to me. I've never done anything like this before. I'm actually, although I can talk the hind legs off a donkey, I'm quite shy. I would never come on camera. You won't see me on camera very much. My picture's in the intro, but that's it, you know. You will not see me live. I will not do that. So, you know, I just want to say hi to you all. I don't see people very often either because I'm stuck at home these days, retired, you know, can't get out much. And I just love a nice friendly chat. This is hard. Some days my illness doesn't let me get out of bed. So, you know, I stop and start while I'm doing my videos and wait until I'm kind of able to do this. This cat eye is so nice. It's very reflective. It's just doing whatever I want it to do. Look at that. Look at that. That's stunning. Beautiful. Might even, I've just made it disappear. We might even have a go at a little heart because I've got the thing. I've got the doodah somewhere. We'll go and get it out and we'll have a try. Let's see actually. Where did I put it? Here it is. Got this big. Let's have to go with this and see what it does. So just pop that there. Oh, look at that. Yes. Oh, I like it. We could do one of those new water effect nails with that, you know. Love that. So the cross one is nice too. Look down. Wow. Let's put some more on. Let's have a play. Oh, this is turning into quite nice. A nice interlude. So we'll just do that again. Let's see what the flower one in the middle. I've got a nice flower in the middle. Let's have a look. Never done this before. That one's not as reactive. The flower's not really working for me. Let's try the cross again. See how we get on with that. I want to see what that does. Oh, look, it makes a big circle. How cool is that? I'll do it that way. Look at that. We've got some nice sexy S curves going on there. Let's make that disappear again. I mean, I could have cured that and then come back in with another coat and done something else. And this is the round one. I've never tried the round one either. Let's have a go with the round. Immediately. See how it pulls it all to one space. Look. Wow. Oh, I love it. I'm going to have so much fun with my gels with these. That's wicked. Well, Cody's gel is certainly a very lovely magnetic gel. I really like it. It's as reactive as can be. Look at that, guys. That is stunning. You can do a glass nail. You can have a lovely silver nail. You can have an S-bend on there. A nice heart. I mean, I've got the thing. I've just not made it up into a heart-shaped thing yet. I don't know if I can be bothered with that. But yeah, I love this. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And it's a really nice gel to work with. I wish I could get the flower to work. Let's have another go. Try not to touch it. Get really close. Just be patient with it. Now, let's have another try when I paint it over again. I could play with these all day. I think everyone's the same with these cat eye gels. They're so good to play with. No, it's not as reactive as I would like with the flower in the middle. It does do something. Look, can you see? We've got a little flower there. I'm not as keen on that, but I like the cross. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Let's cure it. Absolutely love that. Let's put that on again, just to bring it together before it disappears. Look at that. Wow. So you've got a glass effect there, and that cat eye is just so stunning. Let's pop that in the lamp. Guys, I love that. That is really, really nice. 60-second jobby. There we go. Right, so that's that one. Right, let's get back to my stickers. So I'm going to put some more stickers on. I think I'll try the multicoloured one. And we're going to top coat these, I think, afterwards, to try out the top coat and see if it really is a no wipe and how tough it really is. But yeah, I think I'm going to buy some more Cody's gel. I really love the range. I've got quite a lot in the range as well. Lots of Hema free, lots of coloured gels, which I'd really like to try. I mean, this is just an example. I would never do nails like this. This is not my scene. Not my scene. This is just demo. Just to show you what they look like and how the gels perform. So, just doing a little bit of prettiness. Let's have a bit of yellow. I think a little yellow flower on there. Let's try and get these off. Pretty as that. Oh guys, I'll tell you. Stuck to my glove now. Brilliant. Get on there. That's it. I can press that down with a stamper, but actually it's sticking really well. And I think we'll have this one up at the top. And then I'll probably pop some stones on just to highlight it. I'll make it look nice. As if things go my way. I'm not very good. These tweezers are rubbish. Don't buy tweezers off Temu, guys. Get them somewhere else. These just don't even go together. Do not recommend them at all. See this nail? And nail stands, forget it. Buy your nail stands from the Devil Wears Press-Ons. I'm really going to save up to get one of hers. Have you seen them? Oh my god, they are something else. So lush. She did a Beetlejuice one. I absolutely adore it. Guys, if you haven't seen them, you must go and have a look. They're absolutely something else. Just something else. Right, let's take this cat eye out of the lamp and see if it's got a tacky layer. Yes, it does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to top coat that in a second. Put back on here with the others. They're all going to be different nails. This is just, oh, I should get my other nail stand, but I can't be bothered. Right, I'll pop that out the way because we've finished with those stickers. Let's get some gems out. Let's put something pretty on. Okay. I usually like to put my top coat on first and then some glue for rhinestones and things. So I'm going to do my top coat first on this nail. And it's really not behaving. Pop it onto this stand, see if this one's better. Here we go. Right, let's use the diamond top gel and see how we get on. So this is again the repair top gel, but it's diamond. It's a tough top gel, and hopefully it'll level out these stickers as well. See? You can always put a clear builder gel over that. I was going to use actually the other one. Let's cure this, and next time we'll use the one that's in the pot. So as you can see, this is still a bit lumpy bumpy, but it will be top coated again after I've put some gems on. So let's get some rhinestone glue out. I forgot to get. So this is Air Glow rhinestone glue, which I bought, I think, either AliExpress or Temu, I can't remember which. Probably AliExpress, this one. It came in a twin pack and it wasn't expensive at all. So we're going to pop some gems here, I think. So just put some glue on that area. And then we'll pick a nice rose, I think. And where's my rubbish tweezers? Here they are. So I've got these little iridescent roses. Just to try and find a nice one. No, it's too white. Let's have a pretty blue one. So it's a little iridescent rose. And then some gems. Pop that down there. It's probably going to move a little bit. Here, gems. These are too big. Get some smaller ones. I like these ones, these lovely glass ones. I think with the type of nail it is, I don't want anything too sparkly and silvery, whereas this will just pick up from the this will just pick up the colour from underneath. And they're really nice to just pop them around a flower or something, which is what I'm going to do. Just pop a couple on there. So I'll be coming at you at a time with my wax pen. So can you see there's just little iridescent stones just to add a little bit of zhuzh. Very spring-like, very pretty. Let me know in the comments, guys, would you wear this nail? Is it too granny-like? I would call it a granny nail, me. But then again, I'm a granny. I've got 3 grandsons. I had my kids really young, so I get to be a young granny, which is fun. It means I can do more with them. They live quite far away, so every so often I just go and move in with them for a few days and have fun and babysit. Give my son and daughter-in-law a break. And there's another grandson on the way, a 4th boy, so I'm really looking forward to that. Time to get my crochet hook out. I do like crochet, actually. Crocheted for all of them, made lots of things, sleeping bags, all the little outfits. I've done blankets, some really, really nice outfits, little Adidas sneakers, and had some fun crocheted. So I will be doing that soon, but I'm not putting that on video, gosh. But so, yeah, I've been crocheting for years. That's another hobby of mine, something else I like to do. And guys, if you can hear scratching in the background, it's my naughty Tipsy trying to get in here because she loves this room, and she's just not getting in. I'm not letting her. There's too much stuff in this room to let her in. So the cat is not allowed, and she is pissed. So she scratches at the door till we tell her off. She's an absolute nightmare cat, I'll tell you. But she's funny, she's a lot of character. Everybody loves Tipsy. So yeah, I just wanted a little sparkle around that rose. Nothing too special. Little bit of zhuzh. Pop it in the lamp. I'm going to give it another little brush with the top coat just to even everything out a little bit. Sure those gems stay in place. Those ones you're okay to go over them, you don't lose any sparkle with them. They're really nice. It's the metal backed ones, they seem to lose their shine as soon as you go over them. But you can encapsulate them with no problem at all. I usually encapsulate the round backed ones on the back of a nail. I really like that. I'm not going to encapsulate the rose though. Okay, let's pop that in the lamp. And that's one nail complete. Pop these to one side. Or we'll have a disaster. Right, with this nail, I think I'm going to paint it. I'm going to put an effect on it, I think. So, I'm going to use these. I bought these from AliExpress. They're absolutely stunning. They've just come out and I really love them. This is them. Tiny little pots. And this lovely iridescent gel inside. So I'm going to use a little bit of that today and paint a flower or something silly like that just on the nail, just to show it off. It's a purple one. I think we'll go with purple on the pink background. I think that'll be really nice. So let's do it. Let's do a Japanese Korean style nail. Let's do that. So just want a little I want that texture. This gel is slightly textured and I want that there. Just pat it in place actually is much better. Right, pop that in the lamp. I can get it in, I've got no space. La, 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 da, 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 da. Losing my composure. Where's this one, the finished one? This one is finished. With a nice no wipe top. So that was done. Leave that one on there. The rest of all stuck together. So that one is finished. Pretty. Just cleaning my brush, ready for the next level. Next, I'm going to do a little isolated kind of gold. I don't want chrome, but I want isolated gold on the nail. And this was quite unexpected. I thought I'd ordered clear, but it came as gold in my last Temu haul. And it's actually a little glue. So I'm going to use that and we'll just pop a single pearl on this nail and that will be it done, I think. This is just lovely stuff. I love it. It's quite hard to get it out, but once you do, you've got good control. I'm going to use my brush to take some of that off. There we go. Paint it down here. You can also paint it on. And all I want is just a little off-centre square. Like that. Pop it in the lamp. We'll just give it 30 seconds, I think. This is from a little pot. Better put things away, Max. So these are it's VVSESSIR, so Vsessor, I don't know, but they are lovely. They're not usual kind of cheap stuff, but they're a very good dupe for another big name which I won't mention, but I do love them. Right, so we've given that a 30-second cure. And I'm now going to place a pearl on it. I'm just going to get another nail stand, guys, because I've absolutely, at the end, wit's end with these. I've had enough. They keep falling off. Can't deal with it. Cannot deal, cannot deal, cannot deal. Stick these on here. Much better. One on there, cat eye on there. No, it's just not happening, is it? Oh man, it is bad because I've got it ruined the finish on my nails to do this. I really do not like it at all. I hate nail stands. I hate them. Oh God almighty on a bike. This one doesn't give me much room to work, but it's going to give me what I need. I'm not bothered. Chuck that other one in the bin because it's just bloody useless. This is just one my husband printed me off and I painted when I first started. But it does the job. And it does actually keep them in place a little bit better. But it's a nail stand, isn't it? All bloody same. Right. Pop that there, like that. I'm going to just get a little pearl and pop a little pearl on that, and I think that one's done. Here we are, here we are, here we are. So let's do a little pink nail pearl just in the corner. This video is going to be edited, so I'll cut most of this crap out, but yeah, what a nightmare. Right. So I'm going to pop some glue on again. I've given up using the nail stands, it's just a disaster. So I just want a little one here and one here. Right, kicker upper. It's quite difficult to get these half pearls up. I do it with my brush sometimes because it's got a little bit of something on. Let's use a brush. Cool. And I think a little bow up at the other end. There we go. Pop it on. What do we think? Yay, nay? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of top coat on that, and I can get it on the nail stand. La la la. And put it in the lamp. Swear to God, these will be the death of me. Right, some diamond top coat. And you could really chrome that isolated part where the gold is if you wanted to. I'm not going to do it today. I'm having enough of a disaster doing this video, as you can see. So I am quite happy to leave that just as it is. It's got quite a bit of glue around there, so that's going to hold that in place without it catching on anything. So I'm not going to place any more stones or anything on that bowl. I'll just put some gel on top. And that's leveling away nicely. Gorgeous. Little coquette, kind of, I don't know, minimalistic style nail. I don't know if you like it. I hope you do. I like it. I would definitely wear that nail. Put in the lamp. 60 seconds. Done. Bosha. Right, next, for the next nail, we're going to do some stickers. I think. Right, let's pop on, I think, some of these. These are gorgeous. Really like them. I've got them upside down. I don't know if maybe like one of those cuticle things at the top. Yeah, let's do that. That's pretty. Can you see? I hope you can see. This one. I love these tweed effect stickers. I think the gorge must be the Scottishness in me. Put on your country tweed. I'm going to take that nail off because that's done. Let's leave it as it is on there. Just making sure I've got that in the centre of the nail. So these nails are even on squint. Oh man, right, I'll just hold it. Doesn't matter, we'll be using that inhibition layer anyway. This is really not sticking the way I want it to. So, better. And then I think we'll use this little heart. That's cute. Tweet heart. Too cute. Too cute. Stops my glove, guys. It's not I can get hold of it. I'm not very good with tweezers. I'm very clumsy because of my arthritis. My hands don't do what I tell them to do. Some days are good, other days just no good at all. It's awful. So this is one of those days. Awkwardness. Awkward, awkward. Right. I like these framed bows as well, I think. Let's see what we got on here. I think we'll do the black one. This one. Or shall we do white with the black? I don't know. Let's stand out. I think the black. I mean, you could paint over this if you wanted to really and make it something really special. I'm not, I'm just demonstrating the gel really for you today. I'm making them look pretty, that's it. I'm not overly concerned about anything being, you know, absolutely spot on perfect. This would be nice with a little Chanel at the bottom or something, but I haven't got anything like that. So I think I'll just put, let's see, a little bow, another little bow, but this is a see-through bow, so we'll do this one. This is going to be fun because it's tiny. Teeny tiny bow at the bottom. Get it straight, Mags. There we go. That'll do me. And I think that's all that needs. I don't think that needs anything else whatsoever on it. It's very nice. So let's go with that. I'm going to top coat it now if I can, with the diamond top coat. No, in fact, let's use the potted gel. Yeah, let's give it a go. I even get in a mess with that. What's this one? This one's finished. Some strange noises coming from next door because my husband is painting. He's finished working, he goes and starts painting. It's crazy. Right, well, I suppose it's all got to be done. So I'm going to try this. Build a gel over the top. Let's have a go. Just to encapsulate those stickers. Oh guys, this is not on. Not happy at all. Put it on here. Try this single one. Did have to fix that earlier as well. Just do not buy nail stands from Temu. Get them from somewhere reputable. And as I was telling you earlier, the Devil Wears press-ons does amazing ones. They are pricey, and they do have to be shipped from, I think she's in Canada. I'm not entirely sure. So that's going to cost quite a bit, but for us UK ladies, but you know, it's worth it. You really need to see. So have a look at her channel, Devil Wears press-ons. She does lots of things. She's absolutely amazing nail tech. Makes me laugh. Every Sunday night she brings out a video usually. I think she's having a bit of a break at the moment. But she's such a lovely girl, and I really love her videos. And I'm going to save up. As simple as that. I'm going to save up and get a lovely nail stand. They have shakers. She has clouds and hearts. Oh, so beautiful. Full of gems, all Quine, Y2K stuff inside them. Absolutely gorgeous, so they are. So yeah, I'm going to save up and treat myself at some point. And get the best one that she does, because I just fancy one. And she's actually the one who encouraged me the most to do these YouTube videos, even though I'm hopeless, I'm nothing. You know, I'm just a nail tech who plays with nails, does my own nails, that's it. I don't do anybody else's. Occasionally a family member if they want them doing. But I'm not in a business. I don't have a business. I can't make any money from this because I'd have to pay my pension back. So that's it. So I do not make any money from anything I do on here. I am a Temu affiliate, which means I get a discount, and it helps me bring, if you buy products, I get a discount too. So click the links for some coupons. If you do want anything from Temu, I'd highly recommend you go and have a look. They have everything from household goods to clothing, nail stuff galore. Everything you could possibly want is all in one. It's just a big, massive, cheap Amazon, and it's brilliant. Once you get in there, it's just go down the rabbit hole, really. And I love it. I'm always buying loads of stuff. I've built up my nail collection, but I mean, for someone starting out, it's perfect. If you're just starting to do nails, it's perfect for that. The brands, as I said, they are sometimes a bit questionable. Be careful what you buy. Simple as that. Just have a look around, shop around, see, compare the prices, and you know, get yourself sorted out. Absolutely fab. So, like I said, I don't like the nail stands, but lots of people do, and it's personal choice. That's what I'm here for, to make mistakes so that you don't have to. So, as I said, I hope you're enjoying this video so far. If you got this far, well done. Give yourself a pat on the back, because it's a long ass ride on this nail. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. Haven't decided. Let's see. I think I'll just paint something on it. I'll put these stickers to one side. This is purely, like I said, just to demonstrate the nails, the nail gels. I'm not here to show you any particular designs or do anything fancy, but we are. So, let's see, what can I do with this? I have to think. Think. Move my coffee out the way. Just going to give this a wipe, because I did get some glue on it earlier. And this one is no wipe, so it doesn't need a wipe, although I will file the edge because I've got a little bit of a glob on the end, which is not good. I'll just let it sit too long without straightening it out, but I will sort that out with a nail file later at the end. These are so annoying. Bit better than the last ones. So for this nail, like I said, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with it. Chuck it out the window. That's a vibe. Don't know what I want to do. It's got the Funny Bunny structure gel on. So yeah, I might just try a second coat. I think I'm going to put another coat of it on and just see how we go with that. Oh, that's cat eye. Don't want cat eye. Picked the wrong one. Cat eye. Oh, it's a Build a Nail Gel Milky White. That's what it is. Gotten it wrong. So we'll do that, and I think we'll use the Sculptex pink. We'll try and do a Frenchie. So let's put the pink on. So even though I've already done the Milky White, I'll put the pink on top. Just see what we can do. These square nails are a bugger for collecting at the sides. It's just the shape. I do not like that bump at the side. It'll do my head in. And I'm not going to cure that because I'm going to use some white to make a fringe on the end. the milky white. Done milk pink. And what is this one? This is clear. Structure gel. Oh, that's the gold one. We don't want that one. I think it's the funny bunny. Funny bunny. This is the one I want. So we're just going to do a bit of an ombre fringe on the end. Barely there. Barely there, Frenchie. I'm just going to bring the sides up. Like that. Not wrong. Bring it up to where I want it. Take that off. It's just too pale, it's not working for me, but usually so let's try. So sometimes things just don't work and that's it. Let's try the other whites. Let's wipe that off. We'll start again. Back to milky white. Because this is a builder gel, this is bugging me that I've got these lumps around the side. That should not be. I should have took better care doing that. I'm just going to file that very quickly. Take that down. Give me some better grip for the colour when I put the colour on. So I'm just filing that back a little bit, make it nice and smooth, all the way up. Seems I'm taking advantage that I've got the nail off, it's not on someone's hand. Just going to give it that bit of a file just to smooth it all down, slightly taper the sides because they're just too thick. There we go. Now we've got a nice base. So it files back nicely, comes back really easy to file. And that is this one, the Structure Brush On Builder in Milky White. And it files back absolutely beautifully, no problems at all, as you can see, smooth. I don't want it too smooth, I'm going to just brush that off with some alcohol. Take the dust away. There we go. Oh God, here we go. Stick, stick, stick. And it doesn't help that I've been wiping it down with alcohol, of course. Right, so next I'm going to do what shall we do? I think we'll use these again. Let's use these again. So I'm going to put another layer of this builder gel back on. Oh man, guys, I tell you, I've had enough. I really am ready to throw this out the window. Losing my rag. Just let that level out for a second. After all that, it's still levelled. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty good, surely. I'm going to have to wipe all these bottle tops after I'm covered in gel. They're absolutely stunning bottles. I really like them. Very distinctive. You would know that was Cody's gel straight away. Okay. So that's better. That nail is looking a lot better than it did before. Let's just pop that in the lamp. So guys, I did the rest off camera and completed the set. Simply because my phone actually ran out of memory, so I've now got to go and delete a whole load of stuff to make more room for new videos, but hey ho, that's not a problem. But anyway, these are the finished designs. I hope you like them. I hope I'm not making you too seasick because I'm just holding my camera now to go round. This is the one that gave me all the trouble, the middle finger, but it actually looks really nice when it's on the nail. Just to show you, oh gosh, I can't see it, there we are. So yeah, when it's away from the pink background, you can see it's quite see-through. It'll look amazing when it's on a nail, and you can always add some gems or something else just to make it look a bit better. But yeah, I finished it up simply because I had no more room to make any more video time. These are my absolute favourite. I love these. The cat eye one's just simple. We're just making the most of the actual cat eye itself. I'm not worrying about too much about putting things on. I mean, I don't usually use stickers. I usually paint my designs more like the middle finger one I've just showed you. But yeah, I mean, this just reflects beautifully in the light. So yeah, that's Cody's gels. I mean, I think all of them I absolutely love. The one with the gold fleck was my absolute favourite. The structure gel, builder nail gel, sorry, this one in milky white. This is the bottle if you want to find it. So that's the one with the gold in it. Absolutely stunning. Thank you so much to Cody's Gel for sending me these. I'm really, really happy. What a nice gift, and I've so enjoyed doing this video for you guys, even though it's been a complete disaster throughout. But never mind, I'm learning, and I'm going to get there in the end. And you know, I've really enjoyed it. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you'll come back and play with me in my next video coming up very soon. Bye.